So that boy Kam Curl not playing. He showed out today in day 3 of training camp. Let's talk about it.
After 20 years, you know we back on. No more Snyder, more McLaurin. One forward with the passion, you know we scoring. FedEx field back lit, no it is not boring. John Allen lead the troops, yeah you know we storming. Burgundy and gold in my veins, yeah I bleed that. St. Jude saw the ball, grab a pig, yeah I need that.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with the recap of Washington Commanders Day 3 of training camp. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Before we do though, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new content like this to the channel. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So let's start right where we were getting the video. Kam Curl. Kam Curl had a day today, man. He made a play on the ball. He intercepted the pass from Sam Howell that was intended up the middle. And Kam Curl, he's not playing. He wants that new contract. You know what I'm saying? That so rightfully deserved contract, right? The only thing that you can say about Kam Curl that he's been lacking is turnovers and interceptions. If he can find a way to have interceptions this year, he's not only going to get that contract from Washington, but he could potentially have his first Pro Bowl year, and he's definitely going to be in the discussion when it comes to top 5 safeties in the NFL. Alright, so let's get to today's practice on field. Now, we got a special guest in attendance today, KD Kevin Durant. He was at training camp today. You know, KD is from this area, and he's a massive Washington Commanders fan. It was at a point in time, it was rumored that KD wanted some type of ownership stake in the Washington Commanders during this whole sale process. So who knows, maybe Kevin Durant is there for that particular reason, or maybe he's there to just be a fan and whatnot and see the team. But I definitely would not be surprised if at some point in Kevin Durant's lifetime we hear that he has some type of stake in the Washington Commanders. Now, let's get to on-field. Daron Payne is suited up for practice and stretching with the team today. Payne missed the first 2 days dealing with the minor toe injury, but is now a full go. And that's definitely good to see again. I wasn't too worried about it in the first place because I don't really care if Daron Payne is practicing in July. I care about is he practicing in September getting ready for the Arizona Cardinals. That's what I care about. But it's good to see Daron Payne out there. Nice PBU by Jonathan Allen on 3rd play of team drills. Allen batted Howell's ball in the air, and it was almost picked, came down with the INT. Now, again, it's the defensive line that is one of the best in football. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because I was reading the comments. A lot of people were disappointed in the offensive line, getting worked by the defensive line. What do y'all expect? You know what I'm saying? It's Daron Payne, it's Jonathan Allen, it's Chase Young, it's Montez Sweat, it's Fedarian Mathis. You know what I'm saying? What do you expect, right? I mean, they're one of the best in football going up against an offensive line that's a work in progress. If anything, this is good for the offensive line that they have to go through a defensive line like this because they won't face too many defensive lines as good as Washington throughout the year. So, in my opinion, I think the offensive line is actually, it's a good thing that they're getting work because they're getting used to having, they will not have to face too many people like this defensive line. Now moving on, you got Cody Barton grabbing the first INT today with Brissett in at quarterback. Looked like he was targeting Armour on the play, the fullback Alex Armour, and it was picked off by Cody Barton. I'm telling y'all, Cody Barton is one of my guys that I'm going to be hard on and I'm going to expect a lot out of because you guys know I love Cole Holcomb, and I know a lot of y'all want to say he couldn't stay healthy, blah, blah, blah. But I just like Cole Holcomb, man. He was a true Washington Commander. You know, in and out, and I wanted him back here in Washington, especially for the price tag Pittsburgh got him, man, honestly. Then next play, we got a really nice run after catch from Kazmir Allen, made the first defender miss and sprinted through the middle of the defense. And that's great to hear Kazmir Allen doing something because we know he's a guy that's kind of been a popular name in the spring and into the summer because he is a guy that they feel can play the kick return, punt return game. And if he can definitely show his ability as a receiver and out the backfield and stuff like that, that's going to make that decision to be the kick return / punt return, whatever one, or even both, that more easier because then not only can you help us in special teams, if we need you to go out there in some trick formations, you can go out there and perform. So shout out to Kazma. Next play we got is Curtis Samuel, who maneuvered around his blockers and turned upfield for a decent gain. It was definitely been brought up that we haven't been talking about Curtis Samuel, you know, and that could potentially be something good for him because everybody wants to focus on Terry, everybody wants to focus on Johanna here too, everybody wants to focus on Dayami. Nobody's really talking about Curtis Samuel, so maybe that could work to Curtis Samuel's favor in 2023. So we got some special teams news. Commanders just went through their special teams drill, the field goals. Both Joey Slye and Badgley, they both went 4 for 4. Michael Badgley 4 for 4, Joey Slye 4 for 4. They call him the money badge. So that's definitely good competition. Again, I think Joey Slye will win the competition and be our kicker, but I just like it because I need competition. I don't want him to be comfortable. Make him earn it. You know what I'm saying? Next thing that we have here is more notes about the Kam Curl interception that he made today. And again, like I said, y'all already know Kam Curl, man, he's going to be playing like lights out because he wants that new contract. Defensive line ladder drills John Ridgway. His jersey pulled up, runs through as Chase Young yells, "Oh, the belly move." Oh, that belly moving. So shout out to John Ridgway, man. Again, John Ridgway is a guy that really plays with that fire. You know what I'm saying? He plays with that fire. You know, F-Y-E. You know what I'm saying? He plays with that fire, man. And I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? Remember last season we got on him, especially me, because he cost us a chance to come back in that Vikings game. But I would much rather have a guy that plays his heart out, you know, body slamming dudes and stuff like that, than not have him. You know what I'm saying? Especially we took him from the Cowboys, so that's always a good sighting too, that you can take something from your defensive rival. Howell just threw a dot to Dyami Brown in the back of the end zone in double coverage. So Dyami Brown continues to have a strong start to his training camp. And I'm telling y'all, as we all know, this could be a potential huge year for one Dyami Brown. Next note that I want to talk about is Sam Howell bouncing back from the interception earlier, connecting with Dyami Brown down the field. It's always a great sighting when those two connect, and it's really no surprise at this point. Again, they both were college teammates. Sam Howell's #1 target was Dyami Brown. So these guys could definitely cook. And I'm telling you, man, it's not will it work? It's if they will give Dyami Brown the opportunities. We know he has the talent in the world, man. And he showed that in the two touchdown game versus Tennessee. So if they just give Dyami his opportunities, we know he can be really good. So him and Sam Howell continuing to connect is not a surprise. So those are all the notes that I have. Quickly recapping some standouts is really me personally. I want to talk about the kicking. That's really what I care about because from today's practice. Because again, I like Joey Slye. I want to love Joey Slye, you know, and I think this kicking competition is going to be good. I don't know if Michael Badgley will end up getting cut. I don't know if we keep on the practice squad. I don't know what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? But I love this kicking competition. Because, again, as much as I like Joey Slye but want to love Joey Slye, maybe we go Michael Badgley because they both were perfect today. But that is something to also keep your eye on. Also, Kam Curl, like I mentioned at the top of the show, Kam Curl, making plays. He wants that contract extension. So I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted. A ton of more videos will be coming out. So please make sure you guys like this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new content like this to the channel. We want to roll to 6,000 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. See y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.
Burgundy and gold in my veins, yeah, I bleed that. St. Jude saw the ball, grab a pig, yeah, I need that. 1999 when it went wrong, but now we gone, it's time to party like it's 99. Chase Young off the edge, hey, what's up, 99? The Predator is back, man, that knee is looking fine.